Welcome back. No. So it's been a mess trying to record this boss battle. It's probably going to be a little bit of a time skip in between where we last left off. A little bit. Obviously, I'm now going to the boss. Really, all you missed is me going upstairs so I can actually open up the door to the boss room. But let's go ahead and get the boss battle, and me going down to where we need to fight the boss. I mean, seriously, like, I lost my shield. Ugh, it was rough. It was just been rough. This is my second playfight. Ooh, Keese! Ah, Keese, my ace! I hate these guys. So, and I kill you! Alright, Link. This isn't a speed run, you can't beat them with a stick. Alright, anyway, what I was gonna say is, I tried to record this earlier, and I beat the boss, and then, like, my recording software went down again, so I still have to use, now. Something probably finished. Alright, Oop. Nope. Ha! Stink ass. Anyway, wasn't a lot missing. Everybody in America wanted my attention. Per the usual. I'm like minding my own business, being like, hey, let me sit down and have some more time to record. Everybody wants to aggravate me. Especially these Keese! Anyway, so I made a whole second file because originally I did this on the playthrough that I started from the beginning, but the software crashed, so I had to do this all over again until we got to the part where I was about to fight the boss. So now that I'm using the other software, you can see I have two kinds that I use, and the other one I just like how I have a little bit more manageability on the audio. But we don't have to use this from now on because it's so much better at actually capturing what I need without, like, dying. Hope they come out with an update for the other one, because I actually do like using it so much. The other one I kinda don't, I mean, I just mainly use it for FNAF, but I guess I have to start using it for everything. Kinda see if I can avoid it, because I don't really feel like uninstalling the other one, because I'm lazy. I feel like it. Okay. I keep going. So anyway, there wasn't really much to miss. I mainly talked about MTV bringing back old shows. And I want them to bring back Wind Raiders and Boiling Point and Maid. Wait, do they still do Maid? I think they still do Maid. Yeah. What was it? Maid, it was like... Next was a good one too. Boiling Points. Hilarious. Ugh. So I'm excited. Not only get to do this boss battle and get recorded, and not take nearly as long. Oh shit. Wow, that was a bad idea. I think there's just bombs in here. They were trying to arm you up for what's about to come up next. Anyway, I'm gonna continue probably recording tonight, and before I go pick up some food, I think. It's like 11:30. I tried recording at 5 in the afternoon. I think I ate some bad shrimp too. Sheesh. I made shrimp, and I think the shrimp went bad. It was a little freezer burnt, so I didn't think anything of it, but now I'm thinking mistakes were made. Okay. Infernal dinosaur. King Dodongo. You can dodong these nuts! Oh shit. Open up! Okay, I'm gonna try to beat him faster this time, because last time, this takes forever to beat him. So if you get too close to the wall, he actually won't even touch you. He did there, but I think you have to be in a corner. This music is actually pretty banging. I'm gonna tell you, I've done this I've been doing this like 3 separate times to record this battle. And earlier today, I don't know what was happening, but like everything that could go wrong was going wrong. It was rough. I kept getting hit, I was getting fire blasted, stuff wasn't making sense. There we go. Bye! In other news, I'm really happy Cardi B won Best Rap Album for Grammys. Excited about that because I really like Cardi B, and I think she's probably the first female to win that category. A lot of women, I don't think won that. I think she is. I think I looked it up. I think she is the first. I've been playing a lot of the Reap My Diet Pepsi. Maybe that's why my stomach hurts, all the carbonation. That's what I'm drinking. But I'm playing a lot of RE2. A lot of Resident Evil 2 the remake. And I forgot there was the sewers level, so right now I'm pretty sour-faced. Because it was all fun and games up until I got to that freaking sewer level. Like, legit, I was, like, excited, having a good time in the mansion, listening to the original soundtrack. Hit them sewers, and I was like, nah, y'all got me fucked up right now. I hate the sewers. Hate them. And they have these weird monsters in the sewers that are, like, look like they're having seizures. It's weird. It's me, Daruna. Well done. Oh. Knock him out, why don't you? Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rock from the Dodongo cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It will make an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. So are they normally there, or are they just normally not there that many? They were breeding. And that big rock blocking the cave? All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief, Ganondorf. He said, give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you. Wait a minute, how come they didn't bomb it? Whatever. You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved, just take this as a token of our friendship. I was just going over, like, how they're supposed to be, like, this really strong, like, rock people race that can withstand all these high temperatures and heat, and they couldn't figure out that you need to blow up the rock, blocking the cave. And I feel like if the Dodongos are weak to lava, they could have probably just thrown them in lava. But I don't know if they're immune to lava, because I think I've only ever seen them in hot water, never like lava. And then they're just like really heat resistant. You obtained the Goron's Ruby. This is the spiritual stone of the fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. I like how Link doesn't ask too many questions. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey, everybody, let's see off our brother. Excuse me? What? Whoa. You dropped out of the sky? You did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? Nope. Link was like, hell nah. Whoop. This man just nearly knocked me out with a pat. Y'all realize I'm 7, right? That's one thing. I know he was supposed to go 7 years in the future, or was it 10 years? All I know is... Wait a minute. If he's 7 right now... If he goes 7 years in the future, does that mean he's 14? He looks like a grown-ass man? Or is he supposed to be 10? They never really gave us a direct... a timeline. They just said he was an adult, so when I was a kid I assumed he was either 8 and they went 10 years into the future, or I think he actually canonically goes 7 years into the future, so I figured he was like 10 or 8, because then he'd be 18 or 17, which is, in this time period, I think 17 would be an adult. Though I think even just owning a sword kind of makes him an adult, or at least that's what they, in Majora's Mask they make it seem like him having a sword being medieval time makes him an adult. Because, you know, back in the day, they gave swords only to the, you know, adults. Like, when you were a man, you could have a weapon, which was roughly around 14, I think between 12 and 14 is when you, like, and I believe European history, when you were considered a man. So I just assumed he was, you know, between the ages of 10 and 14, if they only went 7 years in the future. But I don't know. I thought it was 10 because I thought he was 7 or 8 because he's kind of short. But I guess he must be 10. Or 11, I guess. I don't know, I should really look that up though on the wiki, how old he is when he does all that. So this is going to be a really short one because this is the in-between recording of what was missed. So that's to say part 5 is good on our first playthrough. I just had to go through and make a second one and actually beat it, get it recorded, and I swear I'm going to export this as soon as I hated this when I was a kid. I could never figure out how many times it fell, the rock fell, so I'd get jacked up going there. It's like 4 times it falls on you. That felt like 5 though, but I didn't count, so whatever. And you can't outrun those stupid rocks. They have like homing devices on them, you know? Because that's what you have when you have a volcanic mountain that erupts randomly. Okay. Death Mountain. Conquered more or less. I feel like I may have jumped the gun on just climbing up here just now. So, let's talk about Link's Awakening, if anybody saw the trailer for that. It looks good. I didn't expect it. Definitely didn't expect that to get a remake, but I like that it's still kind of, like, it's not like Breath of the Wild style, it's just kind of like a nice little 3D style. And, it looks like, I saw someone on Reddit talk about how it looks, like, how come it looks so sparse when you're looking at, like, the stuff around you, like the environment, and it's because it looks almost like they directly transferred over. 6 AM, okay, cool. I don't want to talk to you. You could just get away from me. How that's just a direct translation from pretty much the Game Boy version to the 3DS. So I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of nice. I didn't expect that for sure. Honestly, I just want to hope that they come out with DLC for Breath of the Wild, or I don't know. I like that Zelda's still relevant and it's like almost 2020. I think that's pretty cool. I'm curious what they're gonna do, because I remember reading an interview where I think it was Eiji Aonuma. I don't know if I'm saying his name right or if that's even the right guy. Was talking about who's the director of Breath of the Wild, talking about they might do a different formula, because they didn't really talk about the Triforce at all in Breath of the Wild. Like, they didn't talk about, you know, the Triforce. They didn't talk about Din or Naru or Feor. They didn't really. I mean, it was mentioned, but it wasn't like, I don't know. Timeline-wise, it seems like Breath of the Wild is like the end of that whole saga of, you know, Ocarina of Time splitting everything, the timelines. This seems to be the end, so whatever happens next could be, you know, completely different. Welcome, IceCat, I am the Great Fairy of Power. This chick freaked me out as a kid, like, half naked and screaming. That wasn't, like, my MO back then as a kid. I was like, this lady's crazy. I know she helps you, but I was scared. I'm gonna grant you a sword technique. Receive it now! What do you know about sword fighting? But for real, is she wearing wow. 3D those pointy pyramid boobs. What the heck? Man, 1998, man. 1999, I forget when this, I think it was 1999 when it came out. Still, holy crap. Those pointy boobs. Anyway. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy as your spin. If you want to release more energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the analog stick and press B for an effective quick spin. Cool. When you charge power for a spin, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. It feels kind of meta. Hey, boy. Boy. You're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. Cool. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. And that scream, I was not with it as a kid. I, like, never wanted to summon her just because she did all that. I was like, I'll pass. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Something about Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Ba ba ba. Hoot hoot. Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. If you are going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talent. And hold on tight. Hoot hoot. Alright. So this is basically all that was missed from the lost recording. I think I'm gonna start using this new one more consistently, because it's, even though I don't like how it captures the audio sometimes, it was a lot better than the other thing. And because I just can't deal with the crashing. I can't play through a whole thing and it crash and maybe okay, so like I rage quit, get mad. And I really wanted to get something done today, so I have more content, more stuff to watch and upload, so it's not like I'm only uploading every few months. Like, I kind of want to keep a consistent schedule every, like, 3 to 5 days. I mean, I could upload every day, but I don't know if I have the time. And if I did, it'd probably be all my backwired stuff. Okay, so that was about it. This is where we left off. Cool. So... Man, I think that shrimp was bad. My stomach would kill me. So, I hope everything... We already... Okay. But yeah, this is where we left off. I think we left off right actually outside this door. So the next one's gonna be already pre-recorded. And then I'm gonna pick up some more tonight and kind of take off from there. So other than that, I really appreciate y'all enjoying this, I guess. I don't really have a good outro today. But other than that, I'm looking forward to continuing on. I'm not gonna save just on the off chance something crazy happens. But this is gonna be like our second playthrough in case some craziness happens and we have to. I have to re-record, basically. So this is, you know what, I'll save. I feel confident. Ish. Why is she whistling for me? Remember that thing I said about nobody wanting to deal with me until I had something to do? Again. But anyway, appreciate everybody's time. Hope everybody has a great evening, afternoon, morning, night. And we'll pick up on part 5. 5? Yeah, part 5. No, part 6? I don't know. We're gonna pick up from somewhere. I think part 6. Cool. Out. Have a nice one. See you later. Pause it up. Bye. Bye!